And they all say as well, you know, trauma builds character, trauma builds cope. The fuck are you talking about? That ain't, yeah, trauma builds character. If trauma built character, I'd be like, I don't know, invincible. You know, I know people be like, yeah, be hard, trauma, yeah, those traumatizing moments, yeah, you gotta keep getting out there and going back at it, yeah, builds character. It's building bullshit. I notice, like, the most traumatized people in the world by life, like, the most defeated motherfuckers in the world, end up on, like, serious, like, heavy medication, end up just fucked in life. They don't go anywhere. These guys get so stuck, and they're just finished for life. You know? They don't end up, there's just no, you know, blue-pilled happy ending for people who have had, like, horrible traumatizing lives and shit like that. Also reminds me as well, I actually remember reading this article about, you know, the whole trauma thing, whole PTSD, you know, from war veterans, you know, people who come back from war. There's a study done on basically the ones who get PTSD and then the gaslighters who don't get it and say, it was all in your head. So basically the ones that didn't get PTSD, the study found the majority of them had extremely well upbringings, you know, parents, healthy relationships, and they were extremely, like, way more likely to come out with no PTSD at all. But they found that the ones who had really shit, you know, the subhuman upbringing like I had, you know, the ones that had that shit, constant bullying, no girlfriend, all that shit, their brains are shot, fucking screwed. Brain is just cooked, starched, depleted of just any sort of life. Trauma builds character, sure it does. Where did that even come from? I don't know, trauma builds shitty social skills, you know, and then just fucking stunted in life, you know, because I feel like that as well. Like, my brain hasn't developed at all. It's just stuck in the past, you know. I also find it fucking funny too how people go like, oh bro, you gotta get over the past, bro. Like, I don't even remember any of my childhood, bro. Like, I barely remember middle school. I barely remember high school. My high school was fucking fantastic, bro. My middle school was fantastic, bro. I don't remember any of it. It's like, yeah, I think that's why, you know, when you have like terrible shit happen to you, it doesn't leave you guys. It never will. It never does. I don't expect many people to understand that, but when you go through horrific, horrible shit, it doesn't leave you, and it sticks with you forever.